What are we doing today, Alina?
We're eating pizza.
We're eating pizza. Yes. Yummy pizza.
Thank you, Daddy.
You're welcome.
Alina, stay like that so the camera can see you. Here, this one's good. I know you're gonna eat one-on-one. Okay. And what we're gonna do? Okay. And pray loud.
God is great, God is good, let things move by Him. We are praying, united, amen.
Amen. En el nombre del Padre, Hijo, Espíritu Santo. Amen. So guys, this is our dinner today. Pizza.
New York style,
Yeah.
but not quite like New York.
No, but this is the best we can get in VA. So I have to settle for this. Hopefully this weekend we'll be having a real New York pizza.
Hopefully.
So we want to talk a little bit more. I know these vlogs have been mostly us talking, but you guys have been asking us a lot of questions. I figure you guys don't know us like that yet, so it'll be good for us to, you know, tell you a little bit more about it. One of the questions we get a lot is about Simon, what he plans on doing when he gets out the Navy. And I think, who was it that asked? Nikki Bass and Jocelyn LeCongolis, I think. Sorry if I'm butchering your name, but my bad. But before we get into what he's going to do after, he's going to tell you guys what he does now in the Navy and how long he's been in and stuff.
Alright, so right now I'm an E5. I'm a torpedo man. Basically what torpedo men do, or what torpedo men do, is do maintenance on and maintain and keep the torpedoes on the submarine. Load them, unload them, ship them onto the submarine, ship them off, and we load them in for them to get fired off, you know, and all that good
They
stuff.
press a little red button, and
That's what the movies show everybody.
That's what I thought he was like, or what he did when he first told me before. You know, I really yeah.
But also they're in charge of all the small arms, and small arms are like weapons, 9mm, M16s, you know, all those guns and stuff like that. So they're in charge of those things on the ship, or the boat in my case. As of right now, I work at a torpedo facility though. So right now I'm actually building the torpedoes that get sent out to the boats that I was on and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool to know how it works and see all the insides and everything like that, and just know how everything works like that. It's cool to be part of that process, and like you really feel like you're doing something then, because like you're making these weapons. So makes me feel important. As you guys know, I'm getting out of the Navy, so you guys wanted to know what I plan on doing when I get out.
How long have you been in though?
Oh, in September it'll be 8 years. Long time. So I'm going back into the real world, you know.
Hold
So
on. I'm gonna go. You can keep talking. I need to.
alright.
Yeah, he's talking. He doesn't know pizza. Keep talking.
So I can't lie.
Sorry.
I mean, I'm a little nervous about it because I've been so comfortable and I've been, you know, in a stable job for so long, not worrying about where my next paycheck's coming from and all that kind of stuff. But I'm not nervous enough to not get out. I'll tell you that much. So what I plan on doing is pretty much doing the same thing, using the same skills I learned in the Navy, you know, mechanical skills, and taking it to the shipyard. So I'll pretty much I could do the same things that I was doing on the boat, but on the civilian side, making a lot more money and being a lot less stressed. So right now, that's my plan. I've been looking at a couple different companies, couple different contracting companies that work with the shipyard, and that's what I plan on doing.
Sorry.
And also going back to school and finishing up my degree in mechanical engineering.
Which he started, but he just took a little break. Come on, sit.
Yeah, I started it. I took a little break.
Sit back, sit. Don't put your feet on.
And
sit back.
just because work was getting kind of hectic, and I'll get to pick it back up. But I'm gonna do this next semester, so I'll be picking it back up before I get out of the Navy. And like I said, last week I was at. No. Last week I was at a. It's called TAPS. Thank you, baby. It's called TAPS. It's a course where they show you. Skills for like writing resumes and preparing yourself for that transition out of the Navy. And it was cool. It was very informative. Talked about benefits, things that you can still do and still get from the Navy when you're out of the Navy. And what's crazy, what they do now, even in this place where they're supposed to help comfort you and get you out of the Navy, they hit you with the, I don't know, like, this is a sensitive topic, but when people go to get abortions, they sit them down and make them watch a video of them like holding a child and what child life having a child would be like and all that kind of stuff like that prior to you saying, yeah, I still want to do this. They kind of hit us with that. And it was like they showed us everything from the flight when you arrive to basic, going through boot camp, graduating.
Do they think that that's just
all those things? Going to your like A school, your school prior to going to the fleet.
Real?
Yeah.
They really thought that was gonna bring back warm fuzzy memories.
I don't know, but they did it. I was like, oh yeah, that was cool, but yeah, you're also reminding me why I don't want to be here anymore. So thanks. So
and that's funny.
It was cool, but it was like one of those things that was like we had to do it type thing.
Alina. Just
to get you thinking, because in that class you're not necessarily getting out; it's just helping you with your transition, and it's also mandatory if you are getting out.
1, 2, sit down.
But to answer your question, I'm gonna go work at the shipyard. Well, I plan on working at the shipyard.
And then you can.
I've been making connections and
take a bite.
I'm trying to make the transition as seamless as possible.
I don't care.
As soon as I'm done
that you don't listen.
in the military,
you want everybody to see that you don't listen?
Jump right into my civilian job. And that's that.
You need to stop. Hold on. We have issues here. If not, you're going to go into your room. So right now, I'm going to count to 3. If you don't take a bite of that pizza, you're going to go into your room and you're going to lay down. 1, 2. Stop being dramatic.
Hey, that's what I told her. No, I was playing.
Take a bite. Stop playing. Sorry to interrupt. Mom life. Excuse me. My bad. I had to burp. Okay. Were you done? Sorry, I couldn't even hear the last thing you said. Did you finish?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, so people also asked, I think it was Nikki Bass also said, she asked me, are you planning to teach once you graduate? What age group? What are your hobbies? So, yeah, I'm going to school right now. I'm just getting my associates though right now. I should have had my associates a while ago, and I should have been working on my bachelor's, but when I was going to school in New York, it was a private school, and a lot of the credits didn't transfer over, so I kind of had to start again here, which sucks. It wasted money and time, but it is what it is. So I'm going to school I'm doing social science with a specialization in education, and I'm planning on teaching for the meantime. When I got my bachelor's, I kind of wanted to be in political science and not education, because I really, really, really want to go to law school. So, I'm a little scared about it, but that's my dream, to go to law school.
I think she would be a great lawyer, but she'll debate anything with me.
Yeah, I'll debate
anything.
Yes, I'm with anyone.
If she apply that in a courtroom, she might as well be Paula Cochran.
But yeah, so that's my dream, to get my bachelor's in political science, go to law school, and I'm planning on teaching while doing this, like while going to law school, just teaching. I feel like that would be good for me. I'll be working. Yes, I know teaching's stressful, but at least I'll be able to, you know, get home at a decent time, not have to work weekends. Well, you know, I know lesson plans and all of that, but at least it won't be like working crazy hours like retail. So, and it'll be good for me, I feel like. Either my job, my career, what I saw myself doing was either teaching or law school. So I figured why not teach until I get into law school. Once I get my law degree, I wanna focus on immigration law. I'm gonna get into that, but you know, with everything going on in this country, I feel like that'll be good to do. You know, speak for those who don't have a voice. You know, so that's our plan. So, and someone else asked, and forgive me for not knowing who it was, but someone else asked, where do we see ourselves in 3 to 5 years? So that's exactly where I see myself. So in 3 years, hopefully have my bachelor's on, you know, working or on my way into law school. And then in 5 years, hopefully finishing law school and having my, you know, JD. So where do you see yourself in 3 to 5 years?
3 to 5 years, I see myself obviously with my degree in mechanical engineering. Hopefully, as an artist, my music career taking off. You know, I'm not really one that's like, oh, I want to be in the limelight or whatever. But I want to be a well-known artist. I don't gotta be a superstar. Because if you can make money doing what you love, I feel like that's the realest thing ever, man. Like that's like we're talking about like dreams there, you know. So if it's something that doesn't feel like a job to you, and you're like that is what your job is because you're getting paid to do it, there's nothing better than that, man. You can put 100,000,000% in, and you won't lose a drop of sleep because it's something that you love to do. You know?
Stop.
Also, as a channel for us to be a couple million subscribers in. You know?
Oh yes, definitely.
And this is something we love doing, or we're growing to love to do. So
listen,
if that became our job, and we were like,
oh yeah, listen,
I love that too. You know,
I wouldn't mind this being my job, but like I said, you know, you never know with this. This is a little bit more. You can't plan this, you know. It depends how it goes. So obviously, I'm a realist. Like this wasn't in my plans anyways. So we were already focusing on school. But yeah, we definitely have our goals set. So hopefully, yeah, I mean, if something else comes up, yeah, like this, I wouldn't mind doing this. I just know I don't see myself in retail. I know that for a fact. Right now, I'm a store manager, and I love working with people. Like you know, just shopping, I feel like it's therapeutic for most. Like it's nice to help someone out, but it's not for me. Like I can't do that for the rest of my life. So definitely feel like there's bigger and better things out there for me. So always. Yeah. So though I definitely have to be thankful for the opportunities I've had and everything, but yeah.
I'm glad you brought that up. There's nothing I will ever say negative about the Navy. Like the Navy helped me become the person I am today. Yeah. I had my daughter for pretty much free. I've had so many benefits. Neither one of them had to worry about anything, medical care, dental care, anything like that.
Well, not for free. It's your life you're putting on the line. But, you know, but I get what you mean.
Right.
But.
And also just everything, the education, the experience. You know, all that good stuff.
It molded you. Okay.
Yeah.
So definitely, like I said, our careers so far have helped us become who we are. But we know that's not it for us. The Navy is not all for something. Like there's bigger. You know, the Navy. A lot of people ask like, "Oh, 8 years in, why not stay in already? You only have 12 to go." But he can't do that for the rest of his life. You know. Yeah, some people can, and kudos to those people. But
I'm ready for the next chapter of my life.
Yeah, he had a good run.
Yeah.
And I also think, like, I always say, like, you know, I'm going to support him regardless, but I also think he can do a lot you know, better. Not to put the military down, because it's not, you know, it's great for people who retire. That's thank you for your service, you know, like.
Yep, thank you.
You know, but for him, that's not. I don't see that for him.
I don't see it for myself either.
Yeah. So, but yeah. So that's where we see each other. Oh, and also 5 years from now, I want to hopefully buy my dream house, or you know, have an idea of what, you know. We bought our first home. It was a starter home. Nothing wrong with it, but you know, we're eventually wanting to rent this out. So hopefully we'll be in the process of buying our house, like, you know, like constructing a new one, you know, and hopefully with, you know, like 4 more kids, you know. Hey, you never know. What if we become famous on YouTube? We can have all the kids. Exactly.
You can have however many kids you want.
Nah, but in 5 years, I'd probably say 2 more kids. That would be, that's something, you know, maybe working on the 4th one. We'll see. We'll see. What are our hobbies? That was another question.
Me, my hobbies, watching movies, playing video games, being in the studio, making music.
Oh, that's not your hobby. That's like your love. Well, making music is not, you know.
I guess.
Yeah, that's like your passion.
Yeah.
But I get what you mean.
Because it's something I do when I'm not working, so that's why I'm considering it.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. But I put that under the passion.
Other than that, yeah, it's definitely a passion. But you know, all of those things. That's pretty much me. Yeah,
definitely movies. We go to movies all the time. Like I think in the past, like month or 2, we've seen how many movies?
Like 5 or 6.
Yeah, 5 or 6. Like from like the beginning of June or end of May to now, yeah, 5 or 6. At least 6. We like going bowling. We haven't done that so much now, but before we used to have a bowling.
That's because we lived closer.
Yeah.
It was like right in walking distance.
We
like
would
a 5-minute walk.
We would walk to the bowling alley. I think on Kiara's blog, when she came to visit us at our old house, we went bowling a few times with her and the kids. But now, you know, we live a little further, but we still like going bowling. Right now in the summertime, we go a lot to Water Country and Busch Garden.
Yeah.
Alina would be there every day if she had the choice, like if she could choose. Yeah, we have season passes, so we're in there a lot. I just like doing anything pretty fun, like.
Hey, we do like going to Chili's.
Yeah, that's another hobby, right? Going out to eat.
Yeah, we do that a lot.
We like
do that a little more than we should.
Yeah, I know. It gets expensive, but we like trying new restaurants and old ones. Like we'll like going to Chili's, Applebee's. You know. What else do you like to do, Alina?
We like to go to Sesame Street.
Sesame Place. But yeah, I guess that falls under like the amusement park. Like we like doing that, going to different amusement parks. I like.
And we also like going to the museum.
We went once.
Well, I guess she liked it that one time. So, but yeah, anything fun, like literally we'll do. We do the escape rooms. Me and Sam. Oh, by the way, I got one that expires soon. So that
we gotta do that.
So
we ain't never got through one.
No, and we're really smart. We're pretty smart people. But the thing is, it's usually like for 6 or 8 people, and it's always me and him, and we always get close to it.
Yeah, we be pretty much
it's like obviously the more heads the better, and it's only 2 of us, and like we'll miss one clue, and then the time will run out. So I feel like next time if we go with like a group of people, like at least 4, we can figure it out.
I feel like we'll be messing us up in some combination locks.
Yes. Some of the locks are so confusing because it's not your typical lock, and it confuses the crap out of us. Oh, we'll do it, and I swear we can't get it, and then they'll do it the same way, and then they get it when they show us how to do it. I'm like, whatever. I think this. But we have one. I bought a Groupon for it, and it expires I think in like a few weeks, so we have to go to it.
Word.
So that we like to do, like. Pretty much, like I said, anything fun, like anything new. I see like go-karts. I like doing stuff like that. I like doing a lot of outdoor stuff. I've been telling him we need to get some rollerblade and go rollerblading, but we haven't done that. But
I haven't go skateboarding.
Who the heck knows how to skateboard here? I don't know how to skateboard. If it were up to me though, I would be going out a lot more. Simon's more of the homebody.
Oh yeah.
I like going out. Like I like.
What? Remember when
I like keeping money in my bank account as well.
No, but the way I see it, I'm like, oh, we only live once. We're not gonna get this time back, so let's enjoy it. Like, I swear, I want to take Alina everywhere. We'll constantly be in Chuck E. Cheese.
Or like a bounce house.
Yeah, we take her to the bounce house. Like, I just like us having fun, and I like seeing her have fun. So, you know, makes me happy.
And we also like
I'm the chill at the crib, binge watch type dude.
I mean, I don't mind doing that, but not every weekend.
I feel like my thing is like, if my whole idea of going out, if I want to go out, I want to be out of town. I want to be like gone.
Yeah, but we can't go out of town all the time.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like chilling at the crib, stack my chips,
Okay, who farted?
And then slide.
You are nasty.
OT.
Little girl, you are nasty. Are you lying? Are you lying? She just farted, or was it you? Because this is one of your nasty asses.
Oh, man.
You farted, Alina?
Yeah.
Don't lie. Did you fart?
Yeah, just kidding.
You farted?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Nasty.
In your face.
Alina, that's nasty. Stop. Sorry. She farted like midway through sleeping. Oh, lately we've been trying to go to different like sporting events. I think we've done good so far.
And we like going to the game.
We like sports. Oh, duh, that's a hobby.
And we like going to T-ball.
Right?
We like going to T-ball.
Yeah, so like we're big
we like going to T-ball.
sports fans.
I'm a Bucks fan, Celtics fan, Florida State football fan, and UNC basketball fan.
And James Winston.
That's right.
And a Mets fan.
No. Yankees all day.
Don't say that.
Yankees
He's
all
not. He doesn't even watch
day.
baseball.
Giancarlo Stanton is my guy.
Okay, first of all, he just got there not too long ago, so stop. Anyways,
Aaron Judge is my guy.
stop.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah. She tight because she a Mets fan and they trash. Basura. Alright,
Anyway, so yeah, I'm a Mets fan. I grew up going to a baseball
And
game.
Mommy is.
What?
She's a Celtics.
I'm a Celtics fan. And not because of Simon, because I hate. No, stop lying. Stop lying. Do not act like that. Do not act like I'm a Celtics fan because of you, Simon. Stop it.
I didn't say nothing.
No, because I already know. What? You better stop.
And you're also
Jets.
Texas.
Just. Yeah, so I'm a Jets fan, a Celtics fan, and when we met, he was a Celtics fan, I was a Celtics fan. So yeah, the only thing he did get me into was college football because I did not watch college football. And yes, I am an FSU fan because of him. But that is the only thing. I heard that you're nasty. That's the only thing that he got me into. And I guess, you know, college basketball too, UNC, like I'll rock with whatever team he likes, like, because I never really watched it until I met him, so. But everything else, I had my other teams before him. Only thing I didn't watch was college sports. Stop. Why you?
I'm watching the camera.
Why you acting?
Let's go over to Julia.
That's one thing we've tried to do. Like, we went to a Celtics, the playoff game this year against the Cavs. It was pretty cool. We drove to Cleveland to see them get their ass kicked, but it was a nice time.
Yeah, it was lit. It was pretty lit.
Okay, guys. What are you gonna say, Alina?
Hi guys, welcome to our
No, we're ending the vlog, so you gotta say like.
and subscribe. And thank you for watching our videos.
Thank you for watching our video, and thank you for all the support and love you guys been showing us.
For sure, peace.
We appreciate it. Bye. Stop. Bye.
Shot a Henny to the dome, I am so in my zone, two-stepping in Harlem shaking while I got the plug on the phone, yeah. I am about to get paid, yeah, which means he about to get paid, yeah. Ain't talking no minimum wage.